Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Are you ready to survive No More Room in Hell 2 together? If you enjoy the adventure, don't forget to like and subscribe. Maybe consider dropping a comment to share any of your thoughts. Thanks as always, and let's get into it.
Hey guys, welcome back to No More Room in Hell 2. We got an update today. 0.2.4, I believe. The firefighter update. There's actually quite a lot.
Brownouts intensifying rapidly. Hostile contact sighted.
More than the firefighters. Got a couple new skills. Some changes to ammo. Some updates to runners and lunging. Don't know exactly what that means, but hopefully they're for the positive. I don't know. We're just getting in here and trying to figure out what's changed. This is all different loot table stuff. This is... Never seen a radio there. Way less ammo. They kind of don't ever include that in the patch notes when they change around the loot tables, so we'll probably be looking for some of that too. I got a friend over here. We'll meet up with him in a minute. I don't know if we just proximity met up. I'm not going to chase him. I got other places to go. One of the things that they added was they put this skills back into your escape menu. I like having that so I know what I have if I forget. I'm forgetful. I don't really need EXP because you just saw it's level 50, but that's okay. Kind of just exploring, seeing what's different. That pipe new? That pipe might need new. That axle? I think that's new. Wasn't in the patch notes either. All right, let's get going.
We have responders at the bar.
Okay.
Listen up. There's gear in there, but be very
I want that.
careful.
Holy, that's a top tier melee weapon right in the beginning. So 45 ACP looks different than 9mm. I'm guessing that, so that that's revolver versus pistol. Oops, I don't even know what that was. I didn't even see that. What was that? 6.851. So that's going to be, I'm guessing, heavy. All right. Yeah, the ammo's going to be a little tougher for a while until I get used to the new visuals. It's okay. Loot tables are definitely changed. Getting a hammer this early is amazing. And I'm happy right now. Get one later. This looks the same-ish. Zombie behind the door always. Yep. But it goes down so much faster with this hammer versus the pipe or a wrench or anything that I would have had at this point. Beautiful. 308 win. Check out my recording settings are doing. Pretty reasonable. Lost a frame, but I'm sure you guys can't tell which frame that was. Did I not get callouts for the bar? That's interesting. Glad that you didn't. Appreciate the offer, though. All right, so he's already inside if the alarm's going off. That ain't my door. That ain't it. He's wiring. That was a heavy hit, too, and it didn't take him down. I guess it wasn't until his head, but... Okay, you guys gotta get the fuck out of the way. I wanted to see the weapon room at the very least, but I'm so late on stamina, I might not even make it. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I wanted to see this. I need to move. I went through. Crap. Okay, so they changes because we weren't having shotguns anymore in here. I don't know if there was still an AR or not, but I will take this.
Taking this ammo.
He dropped that, so he definitely got a weapon at least. I will take a stamina pen all day. All right, so I have pistol, which I'm thinking is 9. Wait, there's 45 ACP and 357. Hold on, okay. It's gonna take me a little while to get used to the new ammo types. I'm just gonna try to grab everything, which is gonna be harder. That was kind of always my strategy, just take everything and split it later, but I don't know if I'm really able to do that anymore. I already can't take what I want. That's what I really want.
Enough bullets for now.
Have some of that, have some of that. I don't have any light yet.
Cover me.
Light was always in this room before, and he's not taking it, so I'm guessing it's not here right now. Okay, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. We'll figure it out, though. Let's try to use this to get room for this.
Cover me.
Beautiful. Wait, he's got a shotgun too? Okay, interesting. Is he talking or something? No. Okay. Does this look different? What gun is this? Does that look different? Is that one of the original guns, or is that a new gun? I don't know, that's weird. Maybe this is the original gun. I just haven't seen the original one for a while. Oh, you didn't?
Cover me. Heal it up. Gotta reload this.
Jesus.
Cover while I reload.
Come on, buddy. God damn, there's some zombies. The eye's yellowish instead of reddish.
I'm reloading.
Using a lot of ammo to get out of here. Not ideal. Probably should have just pipe bombed, but just wanted to mess around. You didn't get this stuff. This still always has 500 apparently. Come on, buddy. Let's get out of here. Oh, front now. Song's still on the radio. It's good to know. That one's my jam. Are we going to the train station? We are. I'm gonna check out my weapon spot over there, the van, see if that's still basically a reliable spot to get a nice upgraded weapon when you don't get what you want in the weapon room. Car alarms need to be reduced. Patch 2.5, hot fix. Horn banner.
I'm taking this magnum ammo.
10% of the car alarms. That's your goal. I want it released by tomorrow. Put your top men on this. All right. Let me see other things to check for. So we'll have to mess around with runners, and I don't know how to test lunge improvements when I don't really know what they improved. So those are things I'm interested in, but it might take more of a while to feel that out. In the patch notes, they mentioned their future larger update, 0.3. Go down.
Work to restore the pumps and the power to access the equipment.
Which, in it, they mentioned maps, plural? I don't know if that just meant they were working on maps, and they should have maybe said just map, not plural. I don't know. But it seems like there could be a new map in February, which I guess worst case scenario is what, 5-6 weeks from now.
The actual to responders at the train station. The cargo manifest shows a car with content.
Good to hear. A new map would be a game changer for me, I think.
Access to the storage equipment cache.
Oh, that guy went down the way he was meant to. Do zombies often eat people? Whenever I get into a patch, it's like I suddenly forget how everything works. I'm like overanalyzing everything. They reduced the number of runners. Besides improvements, maybe that was the only improvement, but they said runner improvements and they reduced the number of runners. So that's good news. Haven't seen a runner yet. I think I'm in difficulty 3. I don't think they need to go from 12 to 0, but they can't be at 12. Here's one. There's another one behind me, maybe? No. Okay, good. Alright, let's get away. Maybe switch to 2? 2? Alright. Not bad, not bad.
Reloading.
Need a little help. I don't know how low we are, but we'll use these.
I need cover. Ugh, I'm healing up.
Oh, that's a runner. I can't get to him in time.
Cover me.
You got it. Is that another runner? Yeah, definitely. He's not coming to me. Lots of nose. Get this thing.
Right.
Am I?
Sealing it.
Am I? Okay, there we go. You just jump over here, buddy. You don't have to murder them. So now the runners are feeling like the normal amount. It's kind of hard to tell with runners until you're kind of alone in many ways. Like, always seems to be 2 500s here. It's like, they're just weird with their loot tables. Some are just absolutely not even randomized at all.
Flipping the breaker switches.
And then others,
Setting the
I don't
breakers.
know. I think that's something that they have to work on eventually. Definitely not the top thing they need to do, but something they should do eventually.
Grabbing this rifle ammo.
There's a hammer. That's
Melee
good. If I can get a couple of those, I might drop this. I don't know what's using it, but having these is nice. I probably can't get 4, right? I didn't think so.
Reloading it.
Is he shooting anything? I'm getting back into this corner over here. You just took that one, huh? Oh. Alright, pushing in. Seems like we're kind of getting overwhelmed by the number of zombies, not just the runners, but... What happened? Okay, I'm gonna do this. Is this lower? Hopefully he's got my back. Oh, come on. Like this is your priority. Like that's your number 1 right there. 6C. Guy, what game are you playing?
No ammo.
This isn't gonna go well if he doesn't know how to defend objectives. It seems like there's more zombies in general. They replaced the runners. Okay, this is not going well. That's fine. I mean, I don't care about you. You don't have arms. What the fuck are you gonna do? I mean, I wish you didn't do that. Oh, that just crashed my game. Well, that's not promising. It seems like a lot of people are playing because the matchmaking is super fast. Am I recording? I am still recording. I'll probably just combine the 2 episodes. The 2, yeah. And loading is super fast too. They haven't even mentioned that either. Full team. And I think just a lot of people are playing. It's nice. Nice.
CRC actual to responder open frequency. There is an emergency situation at the power plant. Repeat. Emergency situation at the power plant.
We definitely need to be collecting these again.
Rapidly. Hostile contact sighted.
Anything in the fridge?
We need everyone to gain access to the plant and fix what's wrong in there ASAP. We're facing total regional collapse here.
So level 2 difficulty.
If you can't get this under control, but you've got to make sure you're not heading in there unprepared. We've got intel on weapons and gear at several locations around the plant. We'll share more info when somebody's near. Please, hurry.
So bandages heal you. I want to say basically 3 bandages is about the same as 1 medical kit. It might even be a little less. So the medical kits are definitely better. you can almost drop a whole stack of them
Let's get
to
it
just
done.
pick up one medical kit. Really lighting the zombies. Leave that man alone. Yikes.
We have responders at the bar. Listen up. There's gear in there, but be very careful inside. Locals had a makeshift shelter in place, and it went dark on us, so we don't know what to expect. Stay sharp and
I wasn't sure, last time if I heard the guy at the bar, the announcement, but that time I definitely did, so announcements are working normally. Alright, let's drop that, put this here, oops, swap these around. Don't need medicine. They patched it so lanterns don't block zombies anymore, which is honestly a good change. I mean, use it while it's there. Clever thought of whoever came up with it and, you know, all that, but it's not really what's intended.
Listen, it's going to be rough inside, but if you can get into the attic, we have solid intel on gear up there that you'll need for the power plant. Get in and secure what you can.
Oh, shit. 40... There's so many pistol types now. God damn. Oh, hey. I'm paying attention here. Focusing. Leave me alone. Oh, I missed a gun, too. Later. I climb this. Alright. Which way is the farmhouse? That way. So this room in the past has always been completely empty, which is weird, especially with something like this. You'd think there'd be something in here, but it's still no loot in this room. I didn't mention it. They added new skills. Let me think what they were. One was like an immunity chance to infection, which, I don't know. I don't even take medicine anymore because unless I want to get infected, and I'm really not getting infected. Maybe other people struggle with it more if they're not controlling their stamina, keeping a little in the reserve.
CRC actual update.
But,
the church attic has been accessed.
another one was something outdoors. What was outdoors? Oh, reduce damage to effects like the electricity in the ground, the freezing cold water, fire, things like that. Back off. Hopefully we can get a little bit done before the horde catches up with us.
I'm hoping that means it wasn't too bad inside. In any case, well done.
On the generator.
Get what you need and keep going.
Oops. Not quite ready. I thought I missed before, but yay, didn't.
Intel sketchy about the field hospital.
Rap. Oh, jeez. They seem quieter for some reason. I get you to punch back a little bit. Thank you. Can't run. So I feel like normally they would have lunged there, so maybe they did like reduce either the percentage of lunging or I don't know. But I felt like I should have taken an extra hit there and normally would have, so maybe that's reduced lunging, maybe. Need everyone to move. Help me way.
Replacing the fuse.
All right. Somebody's here. Hey, man. They definitely changed the weapon rooms. We're back to kind of more what they were like originally. Lately, it's been nothing but assault rifles and pistols. Now it's some of the first tier weapons again, like shotguns and all of that jazz. Yeah, like shotgun. Oops, kind of want that.
Get any gear they left behind and keep moving. Responders near that sluice gate, listen up. The gates are closed, the power is out, and something's
and a magnum like that.
Do what you can to open the gates, and you'll be able to access the upper level storage room.
I don't know. That might not be the regular magnum because they have so many different types of. I don't know. I'll drop a pistol and pick that up just to see if it's a regular magnum or not. I guess I wouldn't know. Model 13. It is the regular magnum. Yep.
CRC actual update. Responders, we have intel on an equipment cache available at the sawmill. Attempt recovery if possible.
I'm gonna point out the pistol to him so he sees it.
Handgun.
Probably run back through all this later. I don't really need that, but maybe I'll mess around with the boards. We'll see. I usually don't, though. I'm gonna try to pick up as many ammo types as I can, but it's really hard. There's like 9mm, 40 Smith & Wesson, 45, and 357 now. There's a lot of pistol ammo, pistol and magnum ammo.
Gotta prep the gun. Bunch of ammo.
Ooh.
There's a handgun. Got shells.
Why is he not picking up the handgun? I mean, if he's not gonna pick it up, I will, yes. Did I not take that into my inventory? Okay. I don't know. He's not kind of carrying his own end here with taking the loot, but is what it is. Where are we going? Either one. I prefer the field hospital, I guess. Doesn't really matter though, since they both have people at them. Just gonna pause here for a quick second. I should have done this while we were still back in the other room. Ah, where the hell was my phone? Motherfucker. Crap. Okay, let's just get moving. This is different. Fortunately, still too many nail guns out in the world. No, he's got a fire axe at least. That's not bad. I don't know why I can't get this to turn on. Oh, hi. Seems like we're kind of heading towards the sluice gate just because that's the way we started heading. A little bit more that way. I hate that you can't escape the map. I don't know why. That's just the way my brain works. I feel like you should be able to do that. Holy, that is slow.
Confirming responders have reopened the sluice gate.
Oh, they're already done.
Risk has been alleviated. Nearby responders should acquire supplies, then proceed. Gate security lock has been bypassed. Responders, head to the plant entrance and get the gate open.
Maybe I'm just gonna go to the hospital because I kind of want to see the weapon rooms and whatnot.
Dangerous chemicals got loose in the derailment. If you can neutralize that toxic gas, though, our intel shows a stash of gear in the sub-level storage. Secure it quickly, and like I said, be careful.
I don't know if I have to go to the sawmill to see firemen zombies. I might have to. This guy come with me? Yeah, he did. Man, I feel slow. playing a little bit of Stalker 2. That's just the speed of the games is a little different. Alright, get inside. Refuse and lift the breaker. Oops, that didn't help nothing. Save a little stamina.
Fucking hell!
Sounds like my man's struggling. Hi.
Holding your ground at the sawmill. Terrible what happened there. At least you can get to the gear left behind.
Where the fuck are we? Oh, okay. I don't know what I thought I just saw there, but it wasn't there.
I'm seeing to the breakers.
That explosion, holy shit. Alright, he found the breaker. Fuck. This guy's sitting here with a fire axe not swinging. Go to sleep. It was a little harder to push through the crowds. I don't know whether I'm just pushing through the crowds and not avoiding them.
I did it!
That screen's different. Little baby changes.
CRC actual update. Toxic contaminants have been cleared from the train station. Responders, proceed to secure supplies and move out.
Gotta heal! Cover me!
Upload received.
I'm healing up!
I want to get into the room so I can see what's going on. Pop, pop, pop.
Grab what gear you can and keep moving.
Okay. Ooh. It looks like we got heavy rifles back in these rooms and shotguns again. Thank God. Not that I have any shotgun perks this time around. Is that a zombie in this room? That's several zombies in this room. So a lot more options in terms of the weapons, so you can kind of split everything up again. That's nice.
Taking shotgun shells!
You kind of basically only had pistols and ARs in the last version of the game. All right, let me, I don't know, just drop everything that's not shotgun, I guess. Try to give back to the community. Okay, and also it does say 45 ACP on it, so you know, which I think I dropped some 45 and now I don't have it. So, oopsie. 40, shotgun. Somebody has the light. I saw someone take an AR. There was an AR on this table. Oh, yeah. Like, get this stuff.
Load this up.
Grab it.
Rifle ammo
Okay.
there.
You. Yeah.
Reloaded.
1911. Is this also a 1911? It looks like it. Yep. That doesn't help me any.
All kinds of thingamajigs out here.
Same thing with these not stacking. Stupid, but whatever.
Taking rifle ammo.
All right. I guess we move forward. God damn. The man just asks them a question. Why are you standing? Alright. I don't know if it's still invisible fire. I'll go check over here. Those often I can upgrade a weapon over here sometime. Kind of a weird spot for it to be right next to the weapon room, but hey, whatever. Doesn't look like it's out here anymore. Yeah. Oh, I thought that was a pipe bomb, but it's a coffee. So I think the different weapon types are gonna make certain guns hard to collect for, but certain ones are just gonna still be easy, like shotgun and AR. At least from what I'm seeing right now. Like 30 minutes of playtime and judging things, but alright, let's get moving. Hey Rico Forever, welcome to the stream. Just trying out the new update, seeing what's going on. Trying to find the things.
CRC actual update. The ranger station has been barricaded. Responders, you'll be able to access the ranger's equipment cache if you can enter the building and restore comms.
Maybe I just haven't been mindful of getting batteries, but maybe batteries are also less common.
CRC actual to responders at the radio station. Request accessing the facility to restore broadcast functionality. Intel suggests an equipment cache within.
It's weird. It seems like at times the zombie counts are lower, like now, and other times it seems like they're just higher. So it's kind of really back and forth in that regard. It does seem like there's a lot less runners, though, so far. You don't really feel it in a full game, though. Like, there's too many runners. They're split among everyone. It's when you're down to one or two people that you kind of really feel the runners breathing down your neck.
I am hurt.
Be advised, the east gate to the power plant is now open. Responders, move in.
Things are still stacking pretty badly, unfortunately. It's pretty easy to manage when your inventory is actually full, but you have to manage it. Why did this zombie turn around this way? You guys can push up if you wanted to. Okay. I'm gonna leave you. Oops. Come on. I feel like you should just be able to step over zombies on the ground.
Reloading here!
Pretty easily. A little warning shot for him.
I'm reloading.
Reload.
CRC actual update. restored and the security room is now open. Nearby responders, procure mission-critical equipment, then move out.
I'm reloading this.
Reloading! Keep them off me!
Radio station. Your signal's coming in loud and clear. Great job. Keeping comms infrastructure working is vital to our efforts here. Get the gear.
Oh, you can actually get a shotgun, an upgraded shotgun, whatever this thing actually is called, a 590A1.
Be advised,
I actually want
the security system is blocking the
to
power
almost kill
for
this character off and get some shotgun perks again.
Find the security chief and use his access codes to end the lockdown at a security panel.
I'm not gonna bother doing that. That door that he's heading for. Yeah, shortcuts for the people behind us, but at the same time, we can just find a security chief in another 30 seconds or so. Almost always over here, but I don't see him. There he is. There he be.
Responders, you've recovered the security lockdown codes. Get them to a security access point.
Lockdown of the power plant's ended. Looks like all of the entrances are open now.
CRC actual update. Responders have entered the plant. Remaining responders, priority 1. Gain access to the facility immediately. This is CRC actual. The power plant's ash farm is damaged and in need of repair. Responders, head there ASAP.
Beautiful. Turn around, take this guy's kneecaps. Oh, where'd he go? I guess he wasn't after me. I wanted those kneecaps too. He already beat me to it. Yeah. Go to the back then. Get a different set of wheels instead of following him.
All right, sealing it.
I think we're gonna have to make an effort to go to the sawmill next time, so that I can see the firemen.
I got the wires.
Haven't seen any yet. Not that it's, you know, that big of a deal, but you want to see the new toys, right?
Got a full mag.
He's got it.
You made the repairs. Almost there. You should see things returning to normal once the systems are restarted.
Ooh, don't fall down there. Does that kill me? Yeah, probably might.
Responders will need to enter the control center and restart the plant systems to be cleared for extraction.
It's a full mag.
So, I kind of like this so far. Like, I think it's better that I don't have unlimited ammo. I have a lot of ammo, but mind you, I have... Oh, actually, no. I was going to say, I did have Scavenger and Vulture, but my character died to a new bug that we found, unfortunately. I don't know if that's always been there and it's just in that set of circumstances or not, but...
Let's see here.
Ugh.
I'm working on it.
I get my snipping tool out real fast. Oof. I get. Oh, I don't want to lock it open. We'll get the snipping tool first.
Let's see here.
I should have already had it open since I was playing this. Then we'll read.
See what I can do.
See what I can do. Alright, now we just have that available whenever we want. Let's go balance some doors. Or balance doors, balance. No. 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 That one, I guess, is balanced. Is that where all that engine spinning is? Yep. That one looks green from here. Probably just go back to the center room because I'm not going to find one to balance.
I'm reloading.
I'll just get the code in nice and fast. This says that one's not balanced. Am I reading it backwards? Supposedly they have an easier time getting through doors. That doesn't look like it though. Move. Cooling. Where's automatic cooling? 450. Yeah, they still don't seem to be having a good, easy time with doors. I'm not gonna lie. So I want to find a generator 2 label on this. I believe this should be generator 2. Yeah, it is. That's weird. Unless it, like, I don't know why it would have unbalanced or so fast. That sounded so close. I don't know why. Good. Yep. What do we got? We got pipe bombs. You guys can have these. Slow zombies are like too slow to even turn around to get exploded by pipe bombs. Like that, they like should almost just increase the range of them just for that. They're too stupid to be affected by pipe bombs.
Bag's full. Locked and loaded.
Working on it.
I honestly hate words. They are more restricting to players than they are to zombies in most cases.
Turning on the power.
Now, if you're just using it for a quick second to, like, give yourself 20 seconds while you're wiring or something, you know what I mean? Like, that's...
Turning on the power.
I don't know why it still pulls you out of these every now and then randomly. But, like, to just block access to different parts of the control room and have to walk around and blah, blah, blah. It's hurting you more than the zombies.
Mag's fully loaded.
That's the way I see it. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Get in there. This guy's already doing it. Like, for everyone just sitting here in the center room, I don't know how we're getting these balanced so quickly. Oops, that's not a 4. 4.
Here you go.
Beautiful. Really? Huh.
CRC actual confirming power plant successfully restarted.
I got this.
Readings indicate system will soon be running normally.
A lot of heady, anti-board gameplay.
I can see power stabilizing already.
hate that you can't walk over them, though.
Gotta reload this!
Oh, I hope they didn't empty the weapon cage already. I'd like to see what's in there. They already emptied it, but yeah, that could have been it. Well, maybe not that weapon, but okay. Interesting. What difficulty was this? 2.
I'll load this up.
Reloading this.
Reloading.
Extraction has touched down. Responders, proceed to the helicopter immediately.
Your ride's there. Get on now. When you home safe.
All right. Hopefully we get a couple good levels.
And every responder made it.
Looks like maybe.
Get them home, Bravo. We're bringing out the good rations tonight.
See what we get for
executed on
skills.
full extraction. RTB immediately for debrief.
See what we get for EXP first. Ah, that hurts. What? 30's a pretty good number to get. That would have been an impressive round. I'm already gonna kill this character off. It's just nothing here I'm liking. Yeah, this character's toast. Toast. Starting to be okay with that, but it's already too late. Too little. Ooh, damn. Now you're messing around with me. That hurts. You're still dead, though. You're still dead. Too little, too late. Nice try.
As always, thank you so much for watching. Interested in seeing more? Here's another video on your screen. If you liked anything you saw, please consider hitting the like button, subscribing, or sharing your thoughts in the comments. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.